Hi, everybody.
Hey, greetings, friends.
It's the Jimm
and Dave's
Beer
Review. Brother. No, it's not Dave.
All right.
What's on tap for this beer review?
Ommegang's key Game of Thrones Royal Reserve #1 Hand of the Queen. A lot of words.
Game of Thrones, Hand Job of the Queen. What else?
Hand of the Queen.
Well, it's same difference.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, if you want to see what it looks like here. Oh, wait, we should do the theme. Dun, 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 dun. Forget about it.
No, we're not doing that whole theme. There's so many. Ommegang has gone over the top in picking out Game of Thrones beers. We've had about 6 of them, I think, in big bottles.
It's been a lot. It's kind of interesting they got the whole franchise thing there.
They did.
Now it says, as the war for the Seven Kingdoms rages to a climax, Deutsch, Deutsch, Deutsch.
Oh, wow, Jim's been drinking. He's talking to Deutsches now.
Yeah.
Deutsches.
And if there's any kind of marks, they'd be Deutsch marks.
Deutschmarks. I spent their Leben.
Ommegang presents the Royal Reserve Collection. The collection of 4 exclusive and extremely limited release. Got it?
What, like an ejaculate?
Release ales.
What? I'm sorry.
Available in 2018.
You didn't get that.
Is brewed as homage to the 4 epic figures still standing against the annihilation of mankind.
Well, that's all story and stuff.
Yeah, Hand of the Queen, a beer for Tyrion, is the first in the series. A bold interpretation of a
I did say this is #1.
Of a classic barley wine ale, rich and full-bodied, offering intense notes of dark fruit and malty sweetness. This is a beer for those who drink and know things. Dave, I know things.
You know some things.
Yeah, I know a hand job of the Queen. Hand of the Queen, excuse me. Sorry. Although, have you seen...
What's the ABV on this?
Have you seen the Tigerian chick?
Yeah.
The
R Superstar.
Hand of the Queen is our inaugural example of what a court brewer would offer their noble lord. Perfect balance and pure drinking pleasure, for which all Ommegang ales were known. Sure. Dave, what's to say there on the website?
Wow. It says, I don't know if it probably says around the same thing you said. It says, as Game of Thrones approaches its final season, Brewery Ommegang and HBO Global Licensing are excited to announce the launch of Royal Reserve Collection, a collectible series of 4 limited...
A what series?
A collectible.
Okay.
Series of 4 special limited release beers, each designed and brewed as an homage to one of the 4 epic figures in the Battle of the Seven Kingdoms. Packaged as a series with simple, elegant iconography and sophisticated design representative of select Westeros houses. Each beer will be brewed and blended with ingredients selected. Are you having fun over there?
I am. Whee!
To match the character and temperament of the chosen hero. Designed and brewed as Brewery Ommegang's interpretation of what a royal brewer might brew for his or her noble. The first beer in this series is Hand of the Queen, a beer brewed for Tyrion Lannister.
We did that.
Okay.
Tyrion.
Okay, Tyrion. It says Tyrion. Anyway, it's a 10.7 ABV. It says it's seasonal. It says estimated calories are 321. That's a lot of calories for one beer.
That's a lot.
That's a big bottle, though.
It is.
Weight average is 3.65 out of 5. That's about it.
Still, 10.7 ABV. That's respectable.
They give this overall 95 out of 100.
Wow. Setting the bar pretty high there, don't you think?
Yep.
What about the color, Dave?
It's kind of brownish. Copperish colored brownish.
Yeah, reddish brown. Decent carbonation.
Copper.
Almost a 2-finger head
like
on
a
this
penny.
small glass.
Well, mine was at
Little
one
sniff.
time. Now it's only one finger.
Smells sweet.
It smells
Barley wine-ish.
barley wine-ish. Because it's a barley wine. Oh, oh.
Let's see how it is.
Okay.
I hope it doesn't fall short.
Woof.
How dare you?
So sorry.
Here's to the hand of the queen.
Sweet.
Eh,
Banana. Yep. Clove.
is this a Belgian style?
It tastes kind of Belgianish.
It does, a little bit. Not overly clovey, not overly...
No, you know, barley wines do have a bit of banana and clovey to them.
Well, they're Belgian style, sure.
So, interesting. And a 10.7 ABV is not anything to laugh at.
No, I mean, that's a very respectable ABV. I mean, take it from me as a guy who's tried to brew home brews, it's hard to hit a decent size alcohol content.
Ommegang has, I've never seen, I guess Ommegang only sells big bottles, don't they?
No, not at all. I've had smaller ones.
I've only seen big bottles. I mean, I've seen, like I said, this is like the 5th or the 6th different kind of Game of Thrones beers for Ommegang, but Ommegang has different
well, I
kinds
think
of
of the
bottles.
series, sure. I think it's been bigger bottles, yeah.
Remember when we had at Christmas time? It was the was it Fire and Ice or whatever it was we had. We had 2 bottles. One
That
was
sounds familiar.
yeah, we had 2 of those bottles around Christmas time. It's when we had that one night when we had nothing but big bottles.
Yeah.
Not that you can remember that much because we had nothing but big bottles that night.
Does make it hard to remember, that's
Yes.
true.
I have like 8 big bottles at home waiting to be reviewed.
Well, Dave, we've had a lot of different barley wines. We've had barley wines from Weyerbacher. We've had Bigfoot from Sierra Nevada. There's,
That's some good stuff there.
I've always considered myself rather a fan of the barley wine style. But I have to say, I don't know if this needs aging.
Blasphemy is a barley wine.
I know.
That's my favorite barley wine.
But this one, I don't know. I mean, it's kind of dark, so you think it has a decent character, but
I think it was that dark. It looks like any other barley wine.
has a bit of a bite to it. And I suppose that could be a hop bite. Or perhaps it's a ABV bite. But there's a little bit, there's some heat on the back end.
It's an ABV bite.
Yeah.
ABV bite.
But,
He's not happy with it.
Is Blithering Idiot a barley wine?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes, it is.
Yeah, not, Dave, you are correct. Not super happy with this. I mean, it's nice. It's certainly drinkable, but it's not. The only adjective that comes to my mind is it's not super.
When you've had like stuff like, Blasphemy and Blatant Idiot and a couple other ones out there,
Bigfoot.
you're kind of like, this is not anything as good to them, and it kind of brings it down, I think.
Yeah. As a person who is a big fan of the barley wine style, this isn't it's a little sweet, but it's not as sweet as you might think. For being, to me, barley wine, being barley, you would think would be a malt forward style, which means sweet.
Wine is sweet.
Yeah, I mean, in some senses, it's rather balanced between sweet and the bitterness of hops. But, yeah, it's not doing it for me for some reason.
Oh, it's so bad. So sad.
What do you think? Is it doing it for you? Or do you think this is delicious?
I think it's not bad.
No, it's not bad at all.
I think that
I'll
it doesn't
drink
live,
it.
it doesn't live up to Sierra Nevada's Bigfoot or Blasphemy or Blatant Idiot,
Yeah.
but
And those are the 10 poles by which I
maybe
believe that
that's
barley wine should be
unfair
measured.
because if you compare like Belgian stouts, what's better than tiny?
Right.
So you bring everything down a notch.
Yeah.
So
I mean, they definitely have some.
say you never knew about Blasphemy. Say you never knew anything about Bigfoot. Say you knew anything about Blatant Idiot. What do you think about this? Did you give it like a 7?
No.
No, not even 7.
No, I mean, yeah, okay. Well, honestly, I have a hard time erasing those benchmarks from my mind.
It's hard to do that.
It is. It really is. But,
I give it a 7. I myself give it a 7. I wouldn't go underneath the
well,
6.5.
what did we give those other two you mentioned?
What, Blithering Idiot? I give that like a 9. And I think I give Sierra Nevada's Bigfoot like a 9. I think I get blasphemy like a 9.5. So they're all 9s, 9 and above.
Well, if I recall correctly, Bigfoot is better when it's aged.
Well, it's not bad when it's new either, because I mean, you bought me a case of that back in I think like November, and I still have like 18 of them.
Wasn't that far back?
Wasn't that back? I thought it was last. It was November, or December, or something we bought.
No, I think it's more like February. Because it was.
I don't think it was that
chilly.
close.
It was chilly out.
It's chilly in November.
That's
Anyway, it doesn't
It's
matter
chilly
if
for
it was
a
a
while.
month or two difference, whatever. I'm still keeping because the bottle says 2017 on it.
This is true.
Okay, and I have like 22 of them left still. So I'm keeping them for a while. But I had like one or two recently with the 2017, and I think I had one with you a couple weeks ago. Anyway, they're good. Yeah, maybe being older is better.
I think this needs to age a little bit, to be honest with you. I mean, at 10.7, that is a very respectable ABV. But there's this odd sort of. It's obviously been probably hopped a decent amount for a barley wine, and there's nothing wrong with that. But just the initial impact, I gotta say, I'm probably
I
thinking
think you
this
kind of
is.
like it a bit. You've had a lot more than I have had.
Well, I keep trying to taste it. I want to be able to correctly be fair. I want to be fair to it. But right now, my gut instinct is to say this is 6 out of 10.
Wow. Okay, I give it a 7. Now, you can give it whatever you want, but I give it a 7.
Now, usually, I would love something that's a 10.7 ABV. I may even be tempted
Ommegang sometimes lets you down a bit. I
Well, yes, I agree. Ommegang for me, assuming we're pronouncing it correctly,
think. Ommegang.
it's either hit or miss. I was at a Serpro of the main line had a grand opening of their new headquarters. And I was there, and he bought a case, a variety pack, I believe it was, of Ommegang. And I was really amazed. There were some styles that I thought, not for me, and other styles I was like, these are amazing. So, yes, they may try to do different styles, but I don't know if they necessarily knock them all out of the park. Definitely a good brewing company on the whole. But yeah, this for me just doesn't do it. I mean, I want to like it. I love Game of Thrones. I love Tyrion. I love Barleywine. But this one, I really think maybe if you buy a bottle of this, let it sit for a year.
So sad.
Let it sit for 2 years. Maybe whatever, and it could be the bitterness, mellow out a little bit. I think this really needs to age it for a bit. This is very fresh. This is the year 2018, the first of the series. And in that series, well, don't get me wrong, 10.7. Wow. Very cool. Doesn't have a whole lot of that alcohol you might expect, but I'm just not, it's just not tickling
Jim's not digging it.
It's not tickling my ass with a feather.
He's not digging it. Warriors.
All right. Well, I am drinking pretty fast. Maybe 6.25. I'll get that. So there you go.
Ooh.
7 from Dave, 6.25 from me.
Wow.
Loving it, as I say. I see we're at 1341 now. Really quick, we like to say that a Surgeon General of the United States of America says that women who are pregnant should not drink alcoholic beverages due to the risk of birth defects.
Very bad.
You should not drink and drive, which is to say that do not operate heavy machinery
Very bad.
or operate a vehicle if you are under the influence of alcohol. And of course, excessive drinking can cause health problems.
Yep.
So please drink in moderation.
Yep.
And the reason we dry it,
What do you drive?
yes, no, we're going to dry this because this is very wet. The reason we try all these different beers,
Well, it's the last one of the night, people. Yay!
and you're beautiful, and I mean that. The reason we try these different beers, we believe that you, our viewers, should drink great beer.
Have a good laugh to your friends.
And you'll be our friend. If you subscribe to our channel, give us a thumbs up or thumbs down, and comment below.
Yep.
Because,
We love you
it's a social
Long
media,
time.
and share that.
and love that.
And, Dave, you have anything else, Dave?
No, I'm done.
Yeah,
I'm good.
we're done. And put a fork in it.
I am good to go.
Thank you, everybody. We love you.
We love you. Long time.
Wrong time.
Long time.
Say goodbye, Dave.
Bye, Dave.